Hi Taurus, just getting ready to do your Enchanted Path reading, and the Enchanted Path is life. So this is just a general reading to send you off on your holiday weekend, but it will resonate whenever you feel led to watch the video. So let's get started with a Enchanted Map Oracle card. And then we'll use the Forest of Enchantment Tarot to do the reading. Spirit, what is Taurus? Where are they at currently on this enchanted map? Okay, so we get Field of Dreams. This is the number 21 card, which breaks down to a 3. And basically what the Field of Dreams is, well, actually I'm going to read a little bit from the book, but I mean, it's like you're getting some divine protection. So let's see what this is in regard to. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. So I'll just hold this up here. So it says, this is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life, and experience the extraordinary. So, when I said divine protection, I just feel like there's some magic being sprinkled on you right now. And so, these eggs signify potential. And it could be that you're sort of sitting on this potential and there's a need to start realizing that potential, right? So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Spirit for Taurus, what is their current energy? What is the current energy for Taurus? Oh, wow. So we get the White Heart, which is like the Fool card. And I feel like I may have gotten this card for you before, but it's been a while since I used these cards. But all these different trees and leaves that they're showing in the book, it's really good. I love this deck, the guide that goes with it. All of these different plants have different spiritual meanings. But being said, with the Field of Dreams and sitting on that potential, I mean, the Fool card is really talking about having, the world open to you and taking that leap of faith to move forward on a new adventure. And I mean, you have in your pocket all this potential. So this is a good start here. So what is the challenge? And I hate to make it sound negative, but we're always going through challenges. There's always a challenge. They just could be big or small, right? So what is the challenge for Taurus? And we get the Weaver of challenges. So this is like the Queen of Swords. So I'm feeling like there's a little bit of if that being in the challenge position, there's a little bit of a challenge in being truthful. And it's not necessarily that you're not being truthful, but it could be. So let's see what advice we have from Spirit. What's the advice for Taurus? And we get the Liar, which is the Devil card. So this is talking about, toxic relationships. This is talking about codependency, addiction, anything that makes you feel bound and unable to move free, right? So as far as that being in the vice, we may have to explore that a little bit. So what is the outcome for Taurus? What's the outcome? And we get the Keeper of Boons. So this is like the King of Pentacles. And so the King of Pentacles is very supportive. He is jovial. I mean, you can see he has a lot of humor. This could be you for sure. You know, and this is not male or female. This is just an energy. So let's see here. So if we have the Fool, Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Pentacles, let's get some clarification on this challenge. What is the challenge? I feel like it's definitely about your challenges coming through in as mental. It's a mental challenge. Okay, so why is the Queen of Swords here? And we get the Star, and this one says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Okay, so I feel like with the Queen of Swords, I think that there's a mental conflict that's happening, and I feel like it's almost like saying you're not seeing the magic. You're being too conservative in a sense, and you're not seeing the magic or allowing it to come through. I feel like this is very ego-driven energy, which definitely the Devil card is all about ego. In fact, in this particular deck, which is the Fairy Tarot, they call it the ego. So why is the Devil card here in the advice? Okay, so we get the King of Autumn, which is the King of Pentacles, and it says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right, everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Okay, so I feel like this is about releasing some control in a situation. You know, this is the Fool card is a true leap of faith, and it's not about necessarily knowing exactly where you're going, and that can be a real challenge for you, because Taurus is known for, you know, being very methodical and planning things. Even if they do go with gusto, they have a plan, okay? And so I feel like, you know, with the Devil card being in the advice, it's saying, you know, don't let yourself get caught up in the details. You know, you're going to have challenges, you're going to be tested in a sense, but that's the whole point of pursuing your dreams, you know, and taking that leap of faith. So why do we have the King of Pentacles here? Also, I feel like they're, you know, the with this being a mental challenge, I feel like there is, you know, this is distinctly called the Liar for a reason. So there may be some of you that, you know, you have that negative self-talk that's saying, you know, no, don't go crazy, don't do anything rash or stupid. You know, you can't just you know, jump off and into this new adventure without thinking things through. And, you know, like I said in the very beginning of the reading, you have some divine protection here, and the divine is going to protect you through this new venture, this new cycle that you're starting here. Don't allow that devil energy to convince you that you don't have the potential or what it takes to start this new cycle, or to you know, take that first step. So why is the King of Pentacles here? And we get the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a big payoff if you can get past this mental conflict, release that negative energy. And the Ten of Autumn, so it says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Okay, so this is where you're going to go. You know, this is a very practical and, you know, stable place. It's just you're going to take this different route to get there. And this is where you're going to really be able to cash in on all that potential that you've been sitting on for a while. So this can apply to so many different things. This could be in love. This could be, you know, a new job. This could be even, you know, moving your family or moving somewhere. And I feel like, you know, go into your intuition, allow spirit to guide you. You have divine protection. In two places here, I'm seeing divine protection, and that's that magic that has been sprinkled over you. Quite an enchanted path here. So I feel like it's, you know, get out of your head. Do not let this devil energy talk you out of experiencing something brand new. The only way that we can truly experience something new is to let go and let spirit guide us, because otherwise our ego is just going to keep telling us, no, this is how we have to do it, because all your ego is a record. It's your mind, a record of the past, and this is what we know. So in order to truly experience something new, you have to quiet that mental conflict and allow yourself to be guided. And it could be with a blindfold on. I mean, sometimes it feels that way when with the Fool card. It's like you have no idea where you're going. You don't know what you're getting yourself into, and there will be challenges. But, you know, you are being told that you're being spiritually guided to move forward in faith. You have to have that faith. And the devil energy is never about faith, always trying to make you question things and not accept what you cannot see, right? So what is the spirit animal oracle that we can get to close this out? What do we have for Taurus? And we get the otter spirit. You are never alone. Again, see, you're not taking this adventure by yourself. You have a spiritual team around you. You have those that support and love you that you can trust. And so you are never alone. Any other spirit animal oracle for Taurus? Okay. And then we get the fox spirit, think on your feet, which is definitely in line with the Fool energy there. I mean, this is a brand new adventure in pursuit of a dream, whether you knew you had it or not. You've been sitting on this potential, and it's time to see it through. And you have a destination that is like no other. All right, that is the message that I got for you, Taurus. I do appreciate you watching, and remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.